Juana, desisyon mo ay mahalaga sa kinabukasan ng bawat isa, ikaw na. Good morning po sa inyong lahat. Okay lang ba na instead of Juana, can we make that Christina? Desisyon mo ay mahalaga sa kinabukasan ng bawat isa, ikaw na. Truthfully ho, I'm here super early on a Monday, even if I received this invitation just 2 days ago. Not because bala kong isumbong ko sa inyo ang mayor ninyo who broke my heart. Sayang, dahil kung nagkatuluyan lang kami, sobrang bongga sana mo ng mga programa that I could have initiated with the private sector to help the QCPD. Most especially para po sa mga asawa ninyo at sa mga anak ninyo, pero move on na tayo. I'm here because you must like me, because you invited me for your flag raising and your awarding ceremony. And if you like me, then that must mean at least pinagdadasal ko na gusto nyo pa rin at nire-respeto nyo pa rin ang ating Pangulo. The past month has been one of the most difficult and painful in his almost 5 years as president. It was a very difficult time for all of us. And aaminin ko po, may mga gabi that I would be crying while texting with my kuya. Meron po kasi akong isang post na nakita. Nilagay sa kabaong si Pinoy at nandun ako umiiyak. Photoshop po ito galing dun sa panahon that our mom was in Manila Cathedral. Sinabi ko po sa kuya ko, napakahirap ang manahimik lalo na pag ang mahal mo sa buhay na ang winawalang hiya. Pero simple po ang sinagot ng kuya ko sa akin. Ang sabi niya, Christina, pag lumabas na ang katotohanan, mananahimik at titigil na rin sila. Hindi po madali maging bunsong kapatid ng Pangulo kumpara sa panahon na bunsong anak ako ng Pangulo. You may ask me why. Because our mother was our strength, our shield, and our protector. Kaya po nandito ako today. Dahil nga ito ay Women's Month, I'm here in front of all of you because I am a product of a woman of courage. But kagaya po ng tinext ko kay Pinoy nung birthday niya, yung mga masasakit na salita at personal na pambabatikos, hindi ko lang po haharapin, kundi buong tapang kong ipamumuka na hindi po nila kami kayang mabuwag. Pamilya kaming nagmamahalan, pamilya kaming magsusuportahan. At taas noo, kaya ko pong ipagmalaki sa inyong lahat ngayon. Ang kuya ko po, tapat, makatao, hindi mapang-abuso. Humble, sincere, and above all else, trustworthy. Hindi po siya perpekto. Pero si Pangulong Noynoy Aquino, inalagaan at pinalago ang kaba ng bayan. Wala po siyang pinunsa. Nagtanong po ako kay Senator Sonny Trillanes, and in fairness sa kanya, 11 p.m. ito nung Sunday. 11 p.m. ng Saturday, pero hanggang 1 a.m. ng Sunday ang pagte-text namin. Humingi po ako sa kanya ng facts regarding salaries of all our men in uniform, dahil ayoko pong kunin sa Malacanang para po hindi nyo naman sabihin na biased ako. Ang reply po sa akin ni Senator Trillanes, Hi Chris, when your brother assumed office, the base pay was for Police Officer 1, 12,150. Inspector, 25,338. Senior Inspector, 27,190. But because of the Salary Standardization Law 3, which was approved in 2009, which he implemented, the salaries were increased as follows. Fourth tranche, effective June 2012, ang Police Officer 1, 14,834. Ang Inspector, 32,341. Ang Senior Inspector, 35,312. My bill, this is Senator Sonny Trillanes' bill, Salary Standardization Law 4 proposes the following. Police Officer 1, 27,800. Police Inspector, 62,800. Senior Police Officer, 67,800. Bago kayo pumalakpak. Sabi ni Senator Trillanes, pero Chris, kailangan mo akong tulungan. Hindi pa nako-convince si Pinoy. Pinoy has already approved the increase in subsistence allowance of uniformed personnel, the AFP, PNP, BFP, etc., from 90-day to 150-day retroactive effective January 2015. In effect, there's an additional 1,800 pesos increase in take-home pay for them. He already announced this and he will sign it within the next few weeks. In addition, Pinoy has provided low-cost housing program for the AFP and PNP personnel that has a monthly amortization of as low as 200 pesos a month. Pinoy also procured 75,000 Glock 9mm pistols for the PNP so that all policemen will now have a firearm. Kasi before, maraming police ang walang barel. End quote, galing po ito sa text exchange ko kay Senator Trillanes. So ngayon nandito ako humaharap sa inyo. Magtulungan po tayo. Mangungulit po ako. Tutulungan ko po kayo na makonvince si Pinoy sa bill ni Senator Trillanes. Or at least, sasabihin ko, sana naman meet halfway sa mga increase na pinopropose sa kung hanggang saan kaya ng bulsa ng ating gobyerno. Alam niyo ho, bukod sa pagiging bunsong kapatid niya, may karapatan naman ako mag-lobby tungkol sa kung saan mapupunta ang buwis na binabayad ko. Dahil po itong 2014 na income tax ko po, higit sa 50 million pesos ang babayaran ko po. So, alam niyo ho na nag-aambag po ako sa sinusweldo para sa inyo. And I'm proud to do that. But after today, nararamdaman ko, lalo na si General Pagdilaw, with a name like Pagdilaw, we will be very close. Tulungan niyo po ako at tulungan niyo po ang ating presidente sa pagtataguyod ng ating konstitusyon at sa pagprotekta po ng ating kapayapaan. And I am here, in fact, to pay tribute to the women of the QCPD. In fact, may na-interview na kami ni Boy Agunda, si Police Senior Inspector Maricar Takeban, QCPD Public Information Office Head. I wonder if she's here right now? She's there, okay? We had her on ANA. She talked about the arrest of the mastermind behind the Enzo Pastor murder case. She was informed and informative, very pleasant on TV. I am also here for the men, sa lahat po ng mga lalaki na na-award today, sa lahat ng mga lalaking nabibilad dyan sa araw ngayon, at sana po mapaabot ninyo to sa lahat ng bumubuo ng QCPD. Sa lahat po ng mga lalaki, pagkatapos nito, kung buhay pa ang mga nanay ninyo, tawagan nyo sila. After the ceremony, call them up, thank them. Because you are what you are today. Men of dignity, discipline, and honor because of the love, the caring, and the nourishing that they showed you while you were growing up, and I'm sure up to today. Walang masama sa pagiging mama's boy. Kung married naman kayo, and I have a feeling marami sa inyo, I married na, please, stay faithful. Grabe kasi ang sakripisyo ng mga misis ninyo. Yung worry sa safety ninyo, yung adjustment sa oras, yung pag-alaga sa inyo at sa mga anak ninyo, and yung keeping the house running na lang efficiently and happy sa maliit na sweldo na inauuwi. Huwag naman natin dagdagan ang stress nila kung mambababae pa kayo. Pero may mensahe din ako sa lahat ng mga misis. Pakisabi sa kanila, ha, sinasabi ni Chris, alagaan niyo ang mga sarili ninyo. Makisig at macho ang mga asawa ninyo. Dapat manatili kayong maganda, sexy, mabango, at mapang-akit. Pag-alaga ka sa sarili mo, wala nang dahilan para magselos pa. Hindi ba? may nag-yes dyan. Okay. In fairness naman na. Okay. And ito, may good news ako para sa inyong lahat. Pag day off ninyo, gawan nyo naman ang paraan na mag-date kayo. This is a sincere and genuine thank you from me. If you are from the QCPD, at kanina natanong ko si General Pagdilaw, tama ho ba alala ko, 2,000? Ay, nadagdagan. Okay. 3,200. Okay, good luck sa akin ito. If you are from the QCPD, so if you're among those 3,200, please present a valid ID. And for you and your wife or husband, or you or your girlfriend or boyfriend, kung di pa kayo kasal, pumunta kayo sa Chowking ko in Ali Mall. At libre ni Chris ang dalawang super sangkap halo-halo. And because you are special to me, pwedeng may 2 scoops of ice cream pa yan. Pero ito one-time visit lang yan. Dahil pipirma kayo ng logbook dahil babayaran ko yon. And yung offer is good until Easter Sunday, April 5, 2015. But it's a very simple way of Chris Aquino telling all of you, I am a proud Quezon City resident. My son transferred, hindi na siya sa Laguna nag-aaral, sa Quezon City na rin nag-aaral si Bimbi. I am a Quezon City business owner, and I am very, very appreciative of all your hard work and your dedication. Mabuhay po ang QCPD, an inspired, peaceful, and of course, huwag natin kakalimutang love, love, love march po sa ating lahat. Good morning.
Thank you very much, Ma'am, for that very inspiring message.
Honors of March 2, 2015. The great experience brought about by your presence and the wisdom you have shared with the men and women of QCPD have motivated them to pursue excellence to its highest level. Signed, Police Chief Superintendent Joel D. Pagdilaw, District Director. A memento is also presented to our guest today's affair.
Bilis naman ang ano. Yung mobile ko, padalas ko sa labas ng bahay ko.